Hello and welcome back. We're at the administratum place. There's officers here and there is a master of seals. Not the kind that swim around and fucking eat fish, but the kind you put on letters to keep them closed, I imagine. An ancient-looking woman in a voluminous robe peers at you critically through her ocular lenses when you descend into the bowels of her bureaucratic domain. Another noble bypassing the queue under the pretext of just wanted to ask. All you highborn ever want is just to ask, but what about protocol? That's what I'm asking. Who is going to follow protocol? Jai glances at you and whispers, What? So I paid off a few clerks to let us skip the queue, Shireen. Your time is more important to me than any little formalities. Very well, don't just stand there, you're here now. Or do you think the Master of Seals has nothing better to do than receive unexpected visitors? The old woman beckons over a service skull floating nearby. Begin entry, current hour, current turn, current cycle, 41st millennium. That's interesting. That suggests that this game actually takes place in the 41st millennium, whereas the mainline 40k has moved on. This suggests that we're before Gathering Storm, which is excellent news. Fucking hate Gathering Storm. Metal manipulators immediately begin feverishly clacking, taking dictation. Right. That's the thing we want. Don't you want to know who I am? Jane von Valancius, sole heir of rogue trader Theodora von Valancius, may the throne radiance guide her path to the other side. In a practice move, the Master of Seals twists her magnifying ocular lens, I thought it would be magnificent, and examines the ledger in front of her. The sole person to publicly assert their claim, to be precise. The colorless eyes of the Master of Seals suddenly fix on Cassia, a lady navigator of House of Celio whose name and deeds are unknown to me. She points her finger at the old ledger. Says here that the von Valancius dynasty has owed your house 1 gold throne for 30 cycles. Here, take this. And I, at last, will mark the matter closed. 1 gold, goddammit. Cassia stares in puzzlement at the gleaming coin in her hand. House Ocelio thanks you for your service, Master of Seals. 0111010101. Ah, fuck. I fucking bet that you can actually translate that into text and it says something. The old woman smacks her lips in satisfaction and nods curtly. Of course I know who is standing before me. It is my job to know. Jai shifts, deliberately pulling her jeweled augmetic on display. Putting her jeweled augmetic... Okay. Does that mean that my reputation has preceded me as well, esteemed Damar? No, I have received no reports about you. What is this? Look, sorry, I'm having some trouble with my left ear. I can't really hear on it right now. Well, a little bit. Sorry if I sound a bit weird, it's because I hear weird. What is this place? Master Seal raises her eyebrows in surprise. You are in the very heart of the palace of the Adeptus Administratum. Day and night, hundreds of thousands of prefects, ordinates, scribes, servants, and servitors carry out their duties to humanity and the von Valancius dynasty here. Never setting foot outside its boundaries for decades at a time, but knowledge comes through comparison. There are entire worlds belonging to the administratum, so this place is but a humble cog in the blessed machine of the Imperium. Tell me about yourself. I am the law. I'm... Law! Okay, gotta get it out of the system. And I oversee order in this section of the Coroner's Expanse, as well as on worlds of the von Valancius Protectorate in accordance with ancient covenants made with your ancestors. I hold the power to grant petitioners what they seek and punish criminals for failing to carry out the Imperium's will. Jai continues in a whisper. She's ancient enough herself. Look at her. She's a bona fide living mummy. Tell me about the work of the Adaptus Administratum. The Master of Seals tuts in displeasure. One would think the Protectorate has no care for her tongue, if she's so willing to wag it to the point of blistering. However, I, despised servant of the Emperor that I am, do not possess the gift of unallocated time. Let us proceed to the matter of your application. Very well. My companion wishes to obtain a Mercatum Tabula Officiale. The Master Seal peers over her ocular lenses at Jai in disbelief. Then she looks at you. I take it you are her sponsor. In that case, you must submit a written application in conformity with template number 404.01, as well as written permission for the processing and notarization of the personal data of your most sacred personage. Without it, I cannot issue Mistress Hidari. Mistress Hidari, the form for collecting the seals required to obtain the Mercatum Tabula Officiale, the certificate of an official trade representative. At these words, the saccharine smile drops from Jai's face. Seals? What seals? We will discuss that when Jane from Valancius has prepared the primary documentation. And if I refuse, then I'm afraid Mr. Sedari will never receive her much desired certificate, and I will be obliged to levy a fine against your noble name for wasting the valuable time of the Master of Seals. Shireen, I know that she have thwarted our plans, and that unforeseen circumstances have arisen like... Never mind. So they seem Damar wants us to fill in a couple forms. I will do that with great pleasure. Collecting the seals. Sure. You fill that in. Master of Seals looks over Jai's form, which has been rewritten 4 times already. At last you succeeded in completing the form without any errors. Next, protocol requires consent for the processing and notarization of the personal data of Her Ladyship. Do I want to give that to Jai? Fine. I can just fucking kill her if it turns out she... fuck. I give you written consent on the presented form. The scroll is whipped away in another tube by the Master of Seals. Protocol executed, application received, processed, approved. Service Gold scribe taps out each word after his mistress's pronouncement. Come on, esteemed Damar. What's that you were saying about seals? The old woman unhurriedly holds out a printed scroll to Jai. Here is your document, Mistress Hidari. Unfortunately, it does not yet have legal force. I can certify it as a sacred Mercatum Tabula Officiale once it has received 2 seals of approval. They are easy to obtain. The Imperium Court Administratum Servitors have been handling such tasks for over 150 cycles. There is one such servitor here on Darkness in the Rogue Trader's Palace. The second is duty-bound to keep the seal in the Telecos Epsilon system. Why am I obliged to handle such a task myself? Decree 424, Clause 79, Amendment 8 of the Law of Certifying a Mercatum Tabula Officiale with sponsorship of a bearer of the Warrant of Trade. The sponsoring rogue trader must be present at the placing and certifying of each seal. If this requirement is not met, the document will be deemed invalid. Why can the seals not be affixed here in the Administratum Palace? According to Amendment 3C/8, implemented by Prefectus Estiniad II of Darganus, One of the seals must be kept in the palace of the ruler of the von Valancius Protectorate, remaining a symbol of the unbreakable link between the Sacred Warrant and the Adeptus Administratum. The second seal, the ocular lens's Persian nose click, as you rifle through mouldering scrolls with her wrinkled fingers, is held in the Telecos Epsilon system in accordance with Decree OL008/ZN. Unfortunately, after a fire 200 cycles ago, all that remains of the original decree is an addendum certified by an unknown adept with initials AA. Huh. No instructions repealing this decree were ever received from Holy Terra, therefore the seal remains where it ought to be. There was a time during my earlier years of service when I performed the duties of a secretary in charge of logistics reports at a local administratum office. Your words, Master of Seals, bring back memories of which I am not the least bit fond. Yeah, fucking bureaucracy is crazy in the 40Ks. Oh well. Find Administratum Servitors and have them place 2 seals of approval. The goal is clear. The Master of Seals nods with satisfaction. Please do return once you have prepared the documents. Okay. Oh, hey. Loot. And I'm like looking right at it, apparently. Oh, there we go. Holy gifts. Very nice. But we can go, we can immediately go to the palace and get that servitor. So we, have it done. Doop. Seems good to me. I wonder if I'll be keeping Pascal off my main team. Maybe I should put some points into tech use for that reason. The Heretic, the Xenos, the Chaos, fuck. That's not how that... What is it he says in the fucking... In the Dawn of War? Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. I think that's about how it goes, maybe? Huh. Minor and major psychic powers. Curious. By curious, I mean I hadn't really realized that. Apparently space is not any key. A servitor? Where the fuck? You're a servitor. I'm just clicking on it. Could it be that I have it in my quarters? Let's just run through and check for any servitors we might have lying around. Maybe my chancellor knows something. Oh. Ah. Patience is not easily exhausted, but no, I will not be issuing you any seal. Swear no for a bribe. Hello. Abelard, you cannot see farther than your own nose, my dear Clementia. It wasn't a bribe, it was a gift. Now about that seal, let the rogue trader decide. Oh, that's not supposed to look like that. Ha 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 ha. Your ladyship, I apologize for this ugly scene, but might I ask that you rein in Mistress Haydari and put a stop to her inflammatory actions toward me? As the exalted one is my witness, Shirin, I've tried everything I could to spare you any unnecessary headache over the seals for the Mercatum Tabula Officiale. I even showed this aid with a temper worse than a sandstorm, the certificate with your signature. But your Chancellor merely kept batting me away with her flail of baseless denials. I suspect that the reason for this has nothing to do with my humble personage. She purses her lips and glowers at Jai. Oh no, this isn't about me at all. Jai narrows her eyes and see as she peers into Clemencia's face until the latter finally looks away. I see. Well, Chancellor... What do you mean by that? Will you tell us yourself, or should I help you? Whatever is the matter, Mistress Versarian? I'm afraid that my words may anger your ladyship. Clementia lowers her head in shame, as if offering it up to be removed from her shoulders. The seal you are looking for was lost over a quarter of a century ago. Her ladyship Theodora von Valancius ordered a new one to be delivered from the Imperium, but as you well know, we are a long way from Holy Terra, and with warp storms ravaging the Corona's expanse, we have been unable to receive a replacement to this day. Oh, I have something. Could this be the seal in question? This is, without a doubt, the Administratum seal from Winterscale's realm. But why is it the original and not a copy? I think I understand. Well, the laws of the Imperium do not prohibit heirs of other houses from using the seal in times of need. I will order to have servants of the machine cult create a duplicate so as to avoid such embarrassing predicaments in the future. Really? There is something I must discuss with the Chancellor in private. Oh, by all means, Shirin. Oh, okay. So did we get the thing? I think we did. Haha, look at that fucking cube. Actually, you know what? Wait. Let the cube still be there. How do I do it? I point here, I hold Alt, I press B. Describe the bug. Oh. Give me a second. So I have successfully sent a bug report. How fun. What fun. I remember to do that. Though I'm not planning to put my fucking email address in the video. Man, inappropriate sympathy or even heretical interest. I'm thinking of the fucking whoever it was who was brave enough to fucking go hitting on Irliot on the ship. What a specimen of a human being. Man, was this bridge always this long? Oh, there it is. Well, I think we've done what can be done on the capital planet. We do, however, have planets to investigate in this system, which we shall do. Let's see, then we gotta go to the Twin Suns place again, apparently. Nothing here. Nothing here. Doom. 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 That's fine. Did this world look before it wasn't well? Who disgorged its core in some ill-considered act? I don't know, it's just pretty close to the sun. I don't know. Oh, Phlogiston. 4 of it. I might as well. Not entirely sure what that's for, but now we have some. Which would be here. Oh, we had even more. Rare and priceless. Energy potential is tremendous. Fully justifies the cost. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. It's fine. Now, I would like to go here. But first, Forgotten Twins is apparently... And we can... Oh, the seal on Janus? Was it there? And I guess we can do that too. Maybe check this place out. Okay, that's Viabo 6. Where the fuck is Kiavagama? I don't know. Can I like lay a course somewhere really far away? I can't. Well, let's move back. Should we we can have a fucking look over here real quick. It's an unsafe passage. But we made it just fine. A little scan around. Doesn't seem like we discovered just anything, but we're here and we can chart it out. Unknown ships. Excellent. It's been a while since we had some naval combat. Let's make a hard save for safety. And let's go fight a battle. Maybe not. Maybe they want to talk. As you draw close to the unknown ship, it points its loaded cannons directly at you. Several other ships emerge from the shadows of drifting asteroid, tightly encircling you. Captain Santha Labouche offers a mocking greeting and a proposition. You can buy your way out of this, but the price must be to her soul's satisfaction. The outrageous suggestion sends your crew into a fury. You're in a no-win scenario. You can enter an uneven fight and lose everything, or shamefully pay to save your skin, sacrificing your pride. 65 to escape. That's a pretty good persuasion. I'm gonna lie. Succeed. Captain Labouche makes her displeasure quite apparent, but admits that killing penniless rogue traders isn't her style. The nameless ships retreat swiftly into the warp, leaving you alone. Huh. Just 'cause I'm curious. How unfair is this fight actually? Let's try just see if we can fight them. I'm gonna attack them first. Will I ever be able to have more than one ship in my entourage, as it were? Will I be able to acquire a new ship?
Ensure the crew's diligence.
4 enemy vessels. That's a pretty mean frigate. That's a pretty mean frigate. We have a couple. We have 1 destroyer there, and 1 over here. Start by firing. Ooh. Yeah, this might be a pretty hard fight, actually. Might be a very hard fight, if, in fact. Gonna point the torpedoes that direction. We can ram them. I don't think that's the best idea I've ever had in my life. We can do this. I'm gonna try this. How do I... I don't know. That doesn't appear to be working. I'm gonna pump up my shields on this side. Hang out right here. Oh, darn. Okay, okay. That's actually okay. Ooh. Oh, this one is the problem. Ah, torpedoes. Okay. But see, I have torpedoes as well. Nice. Let's do some tight maneuvers. Can we hit the front from this arch? Not exactly. Oh, they're gonna warp jump. Okay, this is very close range. We're gonna be able to do that as well. Is this a good place to be at? I'm not sure. I'm gonna throw up shields on that side. Oh no, they might be able to hit us actually. Oh no. Oh no. Oh good. Excellent. Oh, actually, if we're gonna go here, we might also throw one of these at them. See, 22 and 2. I think coming from this side. We won't be able to give him the lance. But we will. No? Yes. We'll be able to give him one of these. Right on their noses.
Strike them now.
Come on, baby. Sounds about right. How are our shields looking? Not super hot. This is a different video game entirely from super hot. Do we restart the shields? I'm gonna take a chance right now.
For Throne's sake, our shield is almost down.
Our shield is down.
Okay, no, we should have restarted the shields. Oh, okay, we're okay. We're doing okay. Oof. Okay, good. Oh, no.
Decks are reporting hull breaches. Executing damage.
Okay. Oh no. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna load last save. Actually, fuck. That might actually load like an autosave in the battle. Man, I kind of feel like my ship is super weak. Yeah, let's instead load this and do the thing we did from the start. Waste of time for everybody. Persuasion succeeded. No. This lone mountain chain is composed entirely of a mineral with a shiny mirror-like surface. The mineral itself has no particular value for production, but its properties make this place incredibly beautiful. The sky is brilliantly reflected in the many surfaces of the plateaus, oddly shaped rocks, stone arches and columns. The view is especially stunning on clear starry nights, or when the aurora trails dance in the sky. The enraptured crew have asked the Lord Captain's permission to visit this remarkable place. I'll grant shore leave. Like that episode of Star Trek where Sulu finds a gun and starts shooting it because he found a gun and it was cool. The shore leave passed without incident, and the ship's officers talked about it for some weeks afterwards. The place made a particular impression on Lady Hidari, and she could be heard saying over and over, "This would make a fine spot for a palace, and pity you can't bring highborns here on tours." What do we have? Adamantine 2. That's not a lot. Let's leave it alone. Oh, unidentified ruins that we can in fact visit. Do we bring Heinrichs? Pascal. if we find that fucking space marine I've been seeing on the fucking Steam page or whatever, then Pascal might just be booted off the team for the foreseeable future. My thanks to the Omniscient for granting my ability to preserve. Whose praise and knowledge. That's pretty good. That's a good line. Ruins vaguely resemble some of the architecture of the Imperium, yet there is some subtle difference to these structures. For some reason I got the impression of Dark Angels, but it doesn't have to be.
Keep your eye on the prize.
Oh, this is a scary place. 55 demolition.
I failed. The burden of failure is the most terrible punishment. This task should have been accomplished.
What the fuck? I'll fucking save scum those checks all day, every day. I just want to see what's on the other side. So, it's possible to flip 3 coins and for all of them to come with tails. 4 coins.
The burden of failure
5 coins.
is the most terrible punishment. I better myself through my service.
Well, that took more doing than I would have liked, but there you go. This doesn't look right at all. Cover the pattern. A single look at this strange pattern is enough to send your mind reeling. I'll say a quick saving a lot. You'll have to live with that. Lore warp 80.
Job done. Deliver us.
Was that a failure or is it just what happens? Just out of curiosity. I couldn't tell what the voice line said. That would be it would be nice to have a little bit of an audio cue or something. Cravens. Monstrosities enhance their mental control of the entire planet with the use of such devices.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows. Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
I'll make sure to return the favor one day.
Do it. Can you do it to yourself?
Ministration is a holy task.
Grab yourself a couple more. See, we have 27 now. We're fucking rolling in it, dude.
The pain will subside.
I can see bright colors again.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Your technology is limited, but I am grateful.
The pain will subside.
Where the fuck is...
Let's make a deal.
There she is.
I'm restless. Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead. I owe you.
That might have been an entire waste of a bunch of med kits, but I feel safer. So I don't care.
The light of terror shines for us.
What is that? What is that? I don't like this. Someone carved a strange pattern. As you look at the lines, the fog descends over your mind. This human skeleton is curled up in an unnatural position. It is inside a void suit with a hole burned right through it. Ooh, that's bad. Sir? Not me, no!
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
What did you see?
Rise to the top, or get left in
What happens if I try to redirect the beam? Okay. There's some puzzle going on, and I think these patterns are going to be related.
my options open.
55. Oh, is that from the other side?
Keep your
Stupid.
wits about you.
We came from over here, yes. It's always a little funny that my fucking troopers never
Let us
come
not
with.
dawdle.
Keep a sharp eye.
Oh, there we go. Remains of unknown structures are haphazardly strewn about the plateau. Huh. Cracked Xeno chest. That is marked as like a quest item. Ooh, I don't like that. The walls are bleeding. There's jam coming out of the walls. So it is an old fucking Yahtzee thing I remember from his amnesia. Review. Was this something I could interact with? Sure.
What do we have here?
Ooh. A furious male voice is coming from the old Vox. This is Captain Trevor Durath. Calling the bullion. Get your asses back to the surface and get me out of here, you shits. My guts may be fused to my suit, but I'm not dead yet, no matter how much you wish it were otherwise. A moment later, the raging tone gives way to strangled rasping. Hey, can any of you hear me? Respond. I'll pay double. Just don't leave me here. Damn it. It was going so well. We even figured out how to open the first sphere thanks to the pattern on the floor. Yeah. Who knew there'd be so much trouble with the second one? I didn't. They didn't either, cowards. The moment the beam was directed back, I was already lying with my guts turned inside out. They were running off with my goods. Oh, Emperor, you whoreson, why'd you leave me like that? I'm scared. Oh, yes. No. I don't want to die. Not alone. Aren't you supposed to watch over all your children? Quiet. Quiet, you lot. Shut it already. I can't even hear myself. The recording is silent for a few moments. All you can hear is the sound of someone pounding the shell of a void suit with a recording device. I'm cold. I wonder if I'll die up from lack of oxygen. Or will my organs give out earlier? The damned God, the damned Imperium, in the end you will all serve the true masters. Dang. The human speech gradually deteriorates into an indecipherable mixture of howling and clicking sounds. Ooh. Can I? Oh. Okay. This might be. I'm gonna save real quick. I might just very stupidly die. He talked about a beam coming back.
Okay, now I'm really
Okay.
riled up.
Let's just put the whole team all the way back here. And I will myself...
I don't make
Why do I have this?
I make profitable learning experiences.
A familiar? Why do I have that on equipped even? Surely I have something better I can put, like, I don't know, a grenade. I can grab a crack grenade. So I won't have to see that fucking servo skull hanging around. Nope, actually, before we press anything, quick save again. No, wait. The energy beam goes... it's this one I want to redirect.
Is that my blood?
Why? Let's try directing this somewhere else. That could work. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so far so good. Okay, no, actually. Okay. No. Why are you all selected even?
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Look in the jaws. An ancient force sword. Cool, I suppose. Though not necessarily for me. I'm gonna save again. Then, oh, I can't even. Okay, cool. I guess that was it for this planet. I guess I did in fact waste those medkits. I'm gonna return to my ship. Yeah. We've been going for a while. Maybe just make the travel. She found on-duty officers in a state of utter confusion. They claimed they had been receiving orders from the bridge for several minutes, orders authorized by the rogue trader, but the Lord Captain had been absent. Curiously, the orders had been signed by the late Theodora von Valancius. After a thorough investigation, the tech priest attributed the strange incident to the whims of the machine spirit. I don't like that at all. Lord Captain, urgent report. We have received an astropathic message from Regent Aronto Orselio. The navigators are concerned about the fate of Cassia, who disappeared from Yurak 5. The Regent is requesting an update on her status, and he has also inquired about the possibility of a personal meeting to negotiate to arrange the return of the lady navigator to her house. The psycho-emotional coding of the received messages betrayed acute concern, but it also contains something that the astropaths have failed to put into words. If you'll excuse my forthrightness, I feel it is necessary to tell House Ocelio the truth. Otherwise, a conflict with the Navis nobility is possible, which, given the current state of the Corona's expanse, will only play into the hands of the enemies of the Imperium. Yep. How did House Ocelio even learn that I have Cassia? I wish I knew, Lord Captain. It is troubling indeed. Perhaps we have a spy on board, or Regent Aronto is bluffing. In either case, I believe we should respond. Navigators are extremely powerful and useful allies to have. Tell House Ocelio that Cassia is safe and that the rogue trader would be honored to meet in person. I'll see to it, Lord Captain. The astropaths will transmit your consent. Representatives of House Ocelio will be waiting for you on the capital world, Dargonus. Receiving members of the Navis nobility is always a delicate matter. Please make sure to discuss the details of this meeting with your Chancellor upon arrival. Oh, fuck. So, okay. Two things. We either... You know what, I'll think on it. Fucking tons of things to do. To-de-do, lo-de-do. No idea how to get here still. Somewhat. Is that a route? A very dangerous route. I think I might still go to the Forgotten Twins first, but I do want to do the quest with the... Oh, I can see the project, I think. Oh. Can do something here. Order of Hammer has closely held an ambitious dream. I mean, that's good for Argenta. Giant spire that will reach to Falstone's orbit. From there, a powerful Vox station will broadcast entire planet while the voice of an astropathic choir will... Well, fair enough. Let's go. Janus still can't do anything. Dargonus is working on it. We're getting there. I'm gonna save here. I need to quit now. And I will see you when we come back next time.